Hey guys, welcome back to a Lego video, and I have here the Astronomy Tower, and with the Astronomy Tower, there's the Astronomy Tower section, Chemistry section, and the Herbology section. Around the back, you can see more. There's the Herbology classroom, the Chemistry classroom, the Astronomy classroom, the Ravenclaw bedroom, and Slughorn's office. First minifigure is named Lavender Brown. I believe this is Ron's temporary girlfriend throughout the series, or at least the second half of the series. Here she has a pink shirt and purple pants. I decided to stick a chemistry book in her hand for this. Around the back, there's some more heart detail. She does indeed cast a love potion on Ron at some point. Her hair is from Lego Friends. It is elastic, so it's squishy. She does indeed have a alternate face print where she is a little angry, maybe because Ron broke up with her. Other than that, this is a rare minifigure, mostly because it's exclusive to this set. And next minifigure. Here is Luna Lovegood. The set did not come with a wand for her, but I'm sure you can dig into your collection and give one to her. But other than that, she has some sort of a nightgown look. It's purple with black boots. Around the back, we have some more of that same design. She has an alternate face print of her looking very confused. Maybe she lost something. More of that design on the back. She is sleeveless. And I believe this is new hair mold. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments down below if this is new or not. Other than that, that is Luna Lovegood. This is Neville Longbottom. He has his waiter outfit, and I believe this is a older Neville Longbottom. He has a fresh haircut, one that is quite relevant in the Lego Harry Potter series, also appearing on other minifigures as well. But he also includes a waiter's little cup thing right here, a cup holder or a cup thingy-mabobber. It's actually a shield piece, but they reuse it for a cup plate. The cup plate does only hold one cup, but it does its job. On his shirt here, there's a money symbol or something along that line. There's a few crevices and crinkles on the back. His alternate face print is him looking confused, maybe because he accidentally dropped his plate. Other than that, that is Neville Longbottom. Here's Professor Slughorn. Professor Slughorn only appears in a exclusive Barnes & Noble pack other than this set, so that makes this minifigure quite special. He has a chocolatey caramel brown jacket or coat, brown pants, and he looks quite happy right now. On the back, he has a little tassel right here. Alternate face print is him looking a little frustrated, maybe because Neville dropped his cup, and he's quite frustrated with Neville because of how clumsy he is. But he has a fresh gray haircut as well. That's another random comment I just feel like I need to make because of how interesting this minifigure is. Moving on. Here's Ron Weasley. I'm glad to see that Lego reused Ron Weasley's haircut piece from previous older Lego Harry Potter sets, so it's nice to have a return, although they changed most of these minifigures over time. I decided to give him the Boy Who Lived Daily Prophet exclusive newspaper in his hand. He looks like he's wearing a nice shirt and some nice blue jeans. Around the back here, Ron is continuing that pattern on his shirt along with a few crinkles. Alternate face print is him looking slightly disgusted and frustrated, as well as Mr. Slughorn, maybe because Neville not only had Mr. Slughorn's cup, but Ron's as well, so he spilled both their drinks, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, that's about it for Ron Weasley. Moving on. Here is Hermione Granger. She is wearing a beautiful pink dress. I decided to give her another chemistry book in her hand, and on the inside of that book, along with the other chemistry book, is some writing. That is a sticker piece, unfortunately, but it is very tedious to put on. But I'm sure if you're good at stickers... Oh, along with the book cover too, that is also a sticker, but if you're good with stickers, then you'll not have a hard time with that. But most of us are not perfect, so we might have some problems. She has a very beautiful braid along the back of her hair. I believe this is a piece that I do not have in my collection, so this is very nice to have. Her alternate face print is angry because Neville forgot to grab her a drink whenever she requested it. That's about it for Hermione Granger. Quite an interesting minifigure. She has some shiny shoes, by the way. Forgot to point that out. That is very interesting. But other than that, yeah, that is Hermione Granger. At last, we have Harry Potter. Harry Potter is wearing a black trench coat with a red shirt underneath and a red tie. That is very nice looking. He has his traditional wand, of course. All around the back, we continue that same theme. He's got a little bit of a V design back there for his trench coat. His alternate face print is him mad as well as everybody else because Draco Malfoy called him a bad name, and he's now having a bad day, and he's a little angry about it, but that's all right. All these outfits, by the way, are referenced from Mr. Slughorn's party from the movies, which is very interesting. I'm very happy they chose these designs, but that is Harry Potter. Here's Draco Malfoy. This is a better looking minifigure, not only because it is, of course, Draco Malfoy himself in the flesh, or rather in the plastic, of course, but this is an older Draco Malfoy. He is grown up and he has thickened his eyebrows and doubled his chin. But he has a more of a design than the other minifigures. As you can see, he's got a trench coat, but it's unbuttoned to show off his inside sweater and tie. Around the back here, he continues that same theme. He has a hood right here that's flapped down because he's not currently wearing it. His alternate face print is him angry because he despises Harry Potter and just kind of wishes he never came to existence, because Harry Potter is kind of the great and special one, and he's got some clean teeth because he brushes. Other than that, he's a pretty good minifigure. So yeah, let's look at the set. Here's the Astronomy Tower. I have to zoom out so we can get it all in the shot. It is quite a tall set. It stands at about, here, I'm going to put the measuring stick up. It stands at about 17 inches tall. I believe it is the tallest Harry Potter set so far, besides the Hogwarts Castle set, the big $300 to $400 one. I'm just going to start down in sections. So this set kind of breaks up into 3 sections. So boom. We'll also detach as so. So that is 3 sections. So first we're going to start with this section right here. So this is the Herbology classroom. It's a small little build, but it is quite interesting. We have a Lego Ninjago hilt right there, which is quite cool, along with the other side right here. If you were wondering how this roof goes on, it just kind of sticks on and stays. It has no real clip piece. The roof is kind of built like this right here. So the roof is kind of built like this right here, which is quite interesting. And then you just stick it on like so. And it just kind of stays. So if you want to get to your minifigures, you can just pop the lid off. Around the inside here, there's a nice little archway and some scissors right here so you can cut your plants. Each plant, by the way, is the Herbology Classroom screaming plants that were from that one scene in, I believe, Harry Potter, the second movie. Here's what they look like, by the way. They're not too... there's no special mold. It's just a printed piece of their little screaming faces, which is really interesting. But that is basically the Herbology Classroom. There's a little door that opens and closes right here. Yeah, so that's the Herbology Classroom. Here's the main entrance to the castle set. This is, I believe, based off of the library section, although it is used for chemistry instead. We have some plants out front, and up here we have a few pillars, and right here there's a nice little window. Around the side here we have some bottles of different colors. There's red, blue, and in these pots right here we have some purple ice cream and some green ice cream. Up here we have a few new pieces, which is very interesting. I know we've seen this piece and we've seen these pieces, but this is like a half candle. Up at top, the roof is made from a slant little hinge piece right here, and just kind of sticks in and stays. It's not flimsy at all. It just kind of works. But that is basically the main entrance build. Here is the main draw to the set, of course, the Astronomy Tower, the tallest part of this set, quite obviously. Up at the front, we have some cool little arch pieces right here. 2 windows. Moving on up further, 2 more windows, 2 more windows. There's a little pillar right here off to the side that kind of protrudes out, and that is kind of built off like this little half dome pieces right here. This is a little circular window made from dome bridge pieces right here, and then here's kind of a new interesting piece that kind of goes like boop 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 boop. Yeah, so that's very cool. As you can see right here, there's a little like crack and crevice. You can in fact take this off if you so desired, and remove it, which is very interesting. I have no clue why they did that. Maybe if you wanted more accessibility on the inside. This kind of looks pretty like a normal set or build piece, other than this right here, but that just kind of adds to the bottom of right there. I'm just going to go ahead and put this topper back on, so give me a second. So I have put it back on successfully. The set does include stickers. I forgot to mention stickers almost everywhere. Very annoying, but that's just kind of what you get with Lego. Oh, this set also includes a new Hedwig piece that has opened wings, which is very cool. Over here's the tall part of the tower. Down here we have some designs right here that kind of makes a archway, kind of makes an M for McDonald's. Some new pillars right here, or not new, pillars right here that kind of act like windows to see through the inside here. Down we have another protruding pillar that kind of sticks out of the main build. And then we have another pillar that also sticks out of the thing that sticks out of the main build. So we have stick, stick, stick. So, but this is just a tube. There's nothing inside of it that's that interesting. But it just acts as a extra cool little design. Moving around to the inside. Right here we have a few little lanterns that look very cool. And right here we have a little hallway that goes to the outside, a little hallway that kind of gets into the little chemistry room that sticks right here. Right here we have a broom, a black broom that just kind of sticks right there. Moving up, we have Professor Slughorn's office, and you'll see a few cool little details in here, such as his desk, and there's a little timer thing on the wall. That's a sticker. I forgot what it's called. There's some books right there. If I can focus it, there's some books right there. There's a silver cup. Over here we have a green bottle, and some more books. It's a cool little office, in my opinion. It's not as good as it could be, but it's really cool looking nonetheless. Moving on up, we have the Ravenclaw bedroom, and in here we have a little bookshelf where you would stick the books that you saw earlier that I put with the minifigures. There's a little desk right here with a letter. Maybe if your minifigures are writing some letters to their parents or something cool like that. There's a little Ravenclaw banner right there, got to represent. Back down here we have a few beds that do not in fact have the little piece that you can connect your minifigure legs to stick them on, which is quite interesting. The pillows are kind of a weird color, but that's okay. Moving on up, we have the astronomy room, and this in fact spins, by the way, and it is quite a cool build because there's rings inside of rings and then just a little silver ball in the middle, which is very cool. I quite like that. Excuse the camera shaking. I'm a little shaky because I have to hold it. Over here we just have a little outlook area where you can look off so you can see my fingers. Just kind of look off into the sunset or the stars and be like, wow, that's cool. Moving up from there, we have our very last room. This right here is like a little telescope area, a little telescope tower, and we have a scroll having all our constellations, and then a little cool little telescope with a jewel on it. Kind of reminds me of the old 2001 Lego sets where they liked to use colorful things like blue and pink, but that is very cool. Yeah, that is very cool. I quite like that. Here is a little build that the set comes with that is not attached to the set. It's a little table, and there's quite a few little treats on here that are very nice. Cupcakes, waffles, for whatever reason. There's a chocolate fountain in the middle, some more cookies. Very scrumptious and scrumptious-diddly-yumptious. I just made that word up, so hope that gets into the dictionary someday. But this is quite a cool little table. I really like it, and yeah, very satisfied. That is overall the set, and I hope you guys like the video and share it with your friends, help this channel grow, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.